Welcome back, viewers. You're watching New Vision TV. I'm Paul Busharizi, your host, and we're into the final segment of our discussion, the 2017-18 budget, with specific reference to agriculture. With me in the studio have been Dr. John Bana, the Honorable Victoria Sechtoroko, and Dr. Emma Nalwima to discuss the issues of agriculture. We are wrapping it up in this segment. But just maybe to put my pitch across as well, in the development of nations, the first thing that first has to happen before any serious development can happen is there has to be a surplus. Many times it has to be food. It can be anything else, but it has to be food. The fact that in Uganda we are not, I don't think we are doing a surplus. We talk of being net exporters, but I think because of the freeness of our market, we export even when we don't have a surplus. Do you feel, Dr. Bana, from all your travels, you've worked all over the world, there is a real cause for alarm in the way we treat this important segment of our economy, and especially in regards to this creation of a surplus?
I agree. I think one of our major challenges is that Uganda is endowed by nature, so everything is there. So you can grow your arrowroots, you can grow your potatoes, you can grow, virtually anything. You just throw in the soil, and 3 months later you're able to harvest.
I hear in Kisoro, if you put your walking stick down for too long, it grows into a tree. I've heard stories like that.
Some sticks will grow. Now, I lived in Zambia where it rains for maximum 4 months. The rest of the year, it is nothing but dry. Okay? So if you are not going to be very well focused, you won't grow anything. But here we are playing around because if I have lost out on maize, I'll be able to grow potatoes. So we need, as a country, we must begin to think seriously. What is it that needs to be done? Whether it is availability of water resources, that is not in short supply. I was giving you an example of my own district, Kisoro. 4 lakes, or within a distance of maximum 10 kilometers. Yeah. But people there travel for miles to go and look for water. And these are young people who should be carrying a hoe and digging, but they've got to go and collect water at 3 o'clock in the morning. They come back, take a bath, and go to school. They are already very tired. 4 lakes. I was reading about Rubirizi, where the Chief Justice comes from. Yeah. So many crater lakes, but still nothing grows there. Come on, we can. Israel doesn't even have a lake, yeah. But they are the biggest exporter of bananas. Yeah.
And so, we want to fight over the Nile.
Yes, we want to fight over
the
Nile. So do you see that even the little money that we are getting, it just needs to be refocused. That's all. It is not because it is not enough. It is focusing.
There's something else, maybe I come to the Honorable Minister. I'm made to understand that Uganda, it was dictated at some colonial level that we shall be smallholder farm economy. Some people think, no, to move to the next level, we need to have big holdings. But Ed, my feeling is that maybe that's not true. Of course, I have to put a rejoinder that I'm not a farmer, but research has shown that smallholders can actually create even bigger yields than these plantations. Maybe we don't need to really rock this boat too much. We just need to focus on our people.
Yeah, I'm glad we are wrapping up because I'm going right back where we started from. First of all, I love the fact that there are so many smallholder farmers because this means everybody is participating. Nobody is sitting home waiting to be fed by government. That is one. Two, when you say, if let's say you want to become big, what I've seen this in Kalangala. I know some negative things have been said about Bidiko, but this is what is happening. Everybody on their small piece of land have been facilitated with the extension, the seedlings, the buying, the market, everything is there. And those people are becoming big in their own way. If for me, if I have seen wealth being created, I have seen it in Kalangala. Even other districts are starting to do the same. There are now large farms in the north, but most of those large farms actually have not bought the land. The land still belongs to the small farmer, and this farmer gives these people extension services. They agree to plant, when to plant, how to plant, when to spray, and how to harvest, and when to deliver. So in other words, we are becoming large farmers without necessarily losing our dignity of owning our own land and being able to produce for ourselves. For me, that is what I would like to root for.
Fantastic. I come to you, Dr. Naluma. One of the things I needed to hear from you during this show was what you do on the farm that you have and what the size is, because people might think you are a combined harvester farmer.
A smallholder farmer.
What's the size of your?
It's only 1 acre. And on this 1 acre, I plant matoke. On this 1 acre, I have matoke on 25 decimals. I think that's a quarter an acre. I have pigs on 20 decimals. So it's less than a quarter an acre.
For the pigs.
I have fish on about 10 decimals. I do vegetables if I decided to do them in a greenhouse. So the greenhouse of 15 by 8 meters could also go to about 10 decimals, about 7 decimals. I have cattle on about zero grazing. So I have cattle on about maybe 10 meters.
Very close together.
I have, and actually on that 1 acre, there's space to put a house.
For yourself.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So it's not a pipe dream that all of us can be farmers. It shouldn't be for
and
big
I
people.
forgot, and I have chickens as well. So I eat eggs.
Fantastic, fantastic. Unfortunately, I think we have to come to the end of this show. Thank you very much, Dr. John Bahana, for being with us. I know you have to be somewhere else. The Honorable Victoria Sechitoriko, Dr. Emma Naluma, thank you very much for being with us on Urban TV. Thank you for being with us on Vision TV. I'm Paul Busharizi, your host. Until the next set of discussions, which will probably be infrastructure or education or something else, I'll see you then.